Time now for Mike on the Money, our first one of 2023. Okay, so you've made your New Year's resolutions, and now let's talk about the financial ones and how we can keep them. Mike Giordano, financial advisor with Williams Wealth Management, is here to share advice. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you. This is going to be a great year. I'm going to come on here and give all kinds of great positive news this year.
Good. Well, let's start with some helpful tips for all of us. You say the first step is to be specific about each goal that you're setting.
Right. So you got all these New Year's resolutions. And you want to tackle them. You want to get that dream sports car. You want to go fix up maybe one of your bathrooms. Right.
Talking about me.
Yeah. So you got these big things. You got to figure out, okay, do I want to do it this year, or is this a 3-year goal? So be specific. If the sports car is going to cost $45,000 and you need it in 2 years, you're basically going to have to save $45,000. If your goals are 5 years out, then you can kind of spread out those payments.
And if you don't win the jackpot,
right.
Then you're going to need to have a plan. Okay. So next we want to lay out a savings plan.
Right. So as we lay out the savings plan, what you got to think about is that these goals are things you want to do in the next year or two. You need $12,000 at the end of the year. You're going to need to save all $12,000, so $1,000 a month. If your goal is I need to save $50,000 over 5 years, then you probably don't need to save $10,000 a year because you can put it into investments that will actually grow. So you'll be able to not have to save quite all that $50,000.
Okay. So automate that savings, you're saying. Why is that?
Well, because we live in an age where we mindlessly, shiny objects are constantly passing our face, and we got to buy, right? And hopefully your New Year's resolutions are things that are more long-lasting, major goals that you want to accomplish for yourself. And so it's better to not have all those subscriptions taking money out of your pocket. Put money in your pocket with subscriptions. So if you have like a subscription automated savings plan, it's going to be putting money into those goals. And so that's a far better way to achieve the things that you really want out of life, as opposed to the things that, are the Johnny-come-lately.
And you won't probably miss it if it's just automatically going right there.
Exactly. You're kind of paying yourself first.
Okay, I like that. But the big takeaway, I like this too, that you say is really, most of all, we should just enjoy the journey.
You want to enjoy the journey because people make a goal, and it doesn't matter whether it's a financial goal or otherwise. You make a goal and you're like, I'm only successful once I reach that goal. And that can sometimes be really hard to take. So you want to feel success as you're making progress. So as you're making progress, you'll feel that success. So be happy if you're like, I'm going to try to save $1,000 a month. Every month you save $1,000, that's success.
It's a good takeaway. Mike, thank you so much for the
people
great
need
advice.
to feel good, right? And then you're more motivated.
Yes. Well, Chris says there's sunshine tomorrow, so that'll make us all feel good too.
God, everything's coming together. I mean, we got a plan.
Stuff. Happy New Year. Mike Giordano, financial advisor with Williams Wealth Management. We appreciate you. We'll see you next week, and we'll be right back.